This is so sad. I don't even know where to start from. Hmm. I don't know where to start from. It's really sad because I just read, if you go online, search for a man who divorced his wife on their honeymoon the first night. All because the woman cleaned her face and she had a bath or so, and she was looking like a different person. Even me, I was shocked as a woman. I can't defend you. I like to defend fellow women, but this case is not okay. How can you deceive a man? When she removed the makeup, it was a different look altogether. The man had to divorce her. I don't blame the man for taking that action. Women, when you want to make it such a way that you don't look like a different person. Try to be natural once in a while. But again, no, how did they get married without knowing each other like that? I keep saying on this my podcast, personality is the key. You cannot marry somebody without knowing the person. You cannot marry the person without seeing the person naturally. She had patches all over her face, dark hair, yellow hair, these different colors. Women, it's not by makeup that can take away all these blemishes. You need to take care of yourself. Even myself, I'm trying to eat right, trying to eat right. What you're taking is what really matters, not even the external ones. I don't know how to say this, but if you know you have skin disorder, you should meet a dermatologist. Those are experts. They will tell you what to do. You know, just I don't know. Some people are they have that grace, natural beauty and all that. I'm not saying that everybody's endowed with that. And if you have it, by all means, thank God. I have it, and I thank God. I know there's so many people too who have it. But what I'm trying to say, even with it, I also want to enhance. But when I'm enhancing my beauty, I don't do so that I'll not start looking like another. No, don't do pretense. Stop this now. Stop it. If you want to get married to someone, you have to lose your guard. Make sure the person knows you in and out. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you're going to live with this person. But again, let me even ask this man, how did you get to date this woman that you never saw her without makeup? I don't understand the real nitty-gritty of the story, because when I read it, I expected to hear that, they cut it for so and so day, date, and they didn't say any of such. How will a man marry a woman without seeing her? See, I believe so much in. I have very strong faith in my Christian life, but I also believe that you need to test the water. To be honest, because a whole lot has gone, a whole lot has happened. A whole lot has happened. This is true life story. Someone got married to someone. They were doing Christian before marriage. They won't do anything. Getting to consummate, um, getting to know each other intimately. You know, the bodazos and all that in bed. They didn't do anything, any of such. And when they now got married, yeah, um, they found out that the guy is gay, and the woman never had any, they didn't do it, and that was what led to divorce. Pretense is too much. Women, please try to be natural most of the time. Makeup is good, but be natural. Yeah, let people know you for you. Anybody that loves you will love you. Forget all those ones. And then the worst part, that this woman had a lot of. You see this book right here, Really Finding Success, Boosting Your Career, Marriage and Happiness. There's a whole lot in it that you can learn from. It's not about the age or who wrote it, but having to learn something. Assuming this woman who got divorced under pretense on her honeymoon, or the one who married a gay man on her honeymoon, got to discover that the guy is gay. If they have read this book, it would have helped. It would have prepared them. There's a whole lot in this book. I'm not saying this for you to come by, but just for you to learn. We're in one community, and I believe that teaching and learning, we all learn. Nobody has got all the answers. I keep saying it. So I'm going to mention just chapter 1 and chapter 2. I will continue at some point, in this my podcast, in any of my books, and especially this one, to mention all the content 1 and 2. Now chapter 1, right? It says destination disease. As a woman, maintaining your beauty is paramount for African men. If that lady that divorced on her honeymoon had read this book, it would have helped her. I'm not joking. Number three, the dating game is in Africa and that of abroad. You see where people will go and marry people from the village, and thinking that, and take them abroad and think that that will make a difference. This, that, and they're the ones that will now suffer. They will divorce and the women will show them pepper or the man will show them pepper. This book will help you. Anyways, number four is love enough to keep you happy. Number five, both the man and the woman need to be pampered. Number, yes, and that's if that woman had read this book, the one that the man is gay, and she didn't know, this would have helped. Probably the man was, or one of them is a virgin, and the other one is not a virgin. See this book right here, Redefining Success, Boosting Your Career, Marriage, and Happiness, has helped a lot of homes. 16 years of marriage. It has revamped it and make them come back together, and they are blossoming in their marriage. 20-year marriage, it has also boosted their lives as well. A man who was looking for a job read my book on this refining success. It helped him. So much goes in here. Another man who was depressed about the environment, when he read this book, he was he had upliftment and had a better perspective, no more depression and all that. It's not about the age, it's about the gift I have. Some people are saying, what do I know, who am I, and all that. It's not about that. It's about what you have to gain. Do you understand? Everybody's gifted one way or the other. This is part of my gift. It's on Amazon. Go check it out. See the testimonial there. I'm not just saying it for saying sake. I'm not saying just for you to